Hello ladies, welcome back to video 10 of the garden journal project. Today I'm going to stick in my pages into the cover that we made last time. So to do that I'm going to need the journal, the cover and a couple of heavy books. 1, 2. What I've done to start with is to mark the center of the spine, and now I'm going to stick it in half at a time. So you've got your center line. I've got 3 signatures, so I've got 3 pieces of string to go by, but you'll have a line there that you can emphasize. And so if I stick it down with that line matching the line down the middle of the spine, I should be good to go, like so. You have to decide now whether you want it to be exactly in the middle or higher up or lower down. I'm aiming to put mine about so that if I want to I can clip a dangle at the top. I don't want it to sit completely on the floor when I stand it up, just a little bit above. So I'm now going to stick it with some Beacon 3-in-1 glue, and I'm using a new pot of glue. In the hope that that will be the best stickiness. It does tend to get a bit runny as it gets older, and also because you've added a bit of acetone to it usually, because it gets thicker and then you make it thinner and then it gets too thin if you put too much acetone in it. But if you don't put enough acetone in it, then of course it doesn't work. So it's trial and error, I think. You want to work as fast as you can without rushing this bit, because it does dry quickly. It's quite warm in my room, so I'm going along it as fast as I can, but not hurrying. That should do it. So now I'm going to hold it tight back, position it onto that line, line it up at the bottom and stick it down. Have a little bit of wiggle room before it dries. And then pressing it down with my hand. I could also use my brayer, but it's not such a large area really. And now I'm going to put heavy book on there and one this side to support the pages. That side of course isn't stuck yet. Just leave it for a few minutes. And now I'm going to come back and do the other half. If my glue will come out. Just reinforcing underneath where the spine is, because obviously I've lifted it a little bit. And the same on this side. This time I'll leave it longer. Let it set nicely. So the next step is to put the front piece and the back piece on. And I've chosen some cardstock in a green gingham pattern. I didn't have anything that would match this cover better, so I thought I'd go with the green that kind of went with the potting shed here in this image. So I cut out two, if you get the 12 by 12 squares, if you cut out two of those, make sure you've got two of the same pattern, and it's 8.5 by 7.5 inches or 21.5 by 19 centimeters pieces. Front and back, and just make sure that you butt it up to the crease there where the spine starts. If you want to cover this, it's about 1 inch, you can with a strip, but I'm going to leave mine as it is. I like it as it is. So I've stuck those on with a strong glue. I used the 3-in-1 beacon glue. And I put a book on it like I did before to make sure it was stuck all round, and I'm not going to do anything else at the moment to it. That's the front and that's the back, and the journal is now stuck in. So you can see it's stuck in nicely, sits up nicely, it's flat when you open it. And it's not too far to the bottom here that it's going to drag on anything. And then the next step is the corner pieces. I've done 2 and I'll do the other 2 now. These are they. You can get these on Amazon in various different sizes. These were, I think, large. But not extra large. But it's a good idea to have some in various different sizes, and they do come in different thicknesses as well. Make sure that you put them on so that the fancy piece is at the front, bearing in mind that that is the front and that is the back. It's so easy to do these things wrong. And then I'm just going to use these small pliers with the flat end. Just going to smash it shut. So once it's on firmly, you just hold it down. Clips on nicely, and then you've got your corners protected. And there are various different designs. I'll just do this last one. that one could do with being pushed in a bit more. There we are. So now we've got the corners on. And the thing I'm going to do next is to put in a couple of decorated envelopes. So in the next little video I'll be doing that, and I will give you 3 templates for envelopes, and I'll put those in the files in the Pen Pal group so you can download them and print it off onto card. Then you can cut them out and use them with the papers from the kit so that you get some coordinating envelopes, and we'll decorate them with the fussy cuts that also came with the kit. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.